Hello and welcome to Jim's Retro Stuff. Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at a purchase I got from eBay recently. I had a Sega CD back in the 90s and I wanted to have one again. So I bought a for parts or repair unit from eBay and I want to see if I can fix it. So come along with me and let's see if we can get this thing fixed. Here's the package that I received from the seller. Let's open it up and see what's inside. First up, we have the skid plate for the CD and the two RF shields for the connection, and there's also a screw in here to hold the skid plate to Sega CD units. Also, we have a power supply, OEM's power supply for the Sega Model 2. And last but not least, we have the Sega Model 2 itself. Just opens and closes, and it's in pretty good shape. So let's hook it up and see what it does. So I have the Sega CD and Genesis hooked up to the capture device, and now we're going to power it on. And we do have a video. It's attempting to access the disc right here. We don't have a disc in, so let's get one. We'll pop in my copy of Sewer Shark, and let's see what happens. Well, it doesn't seem that the disc is being accessed. Let me pop it up. Yeah, it's not even spinning. So let's turn off the unit, take it apart, and see what's going on inside here. Alright, to access the Sega CD, you need to remove 6 screws on the bottom, which I've already done. Turn the unit over, and you can lift the top off, and it will reveal the mechanism. Alright, so let's go ahead and hook the Genesis back up. And see here, the laser is moving freely, so that's good. We got the Genesis hooked back up. Let's get some power to the Sega CD unit. And let's power it on and see what happens. Alright, the lens is moving up and down, but in order for the disc to spin, it's going to need to actually see a disc on there. So let's see what happens. We'll throw a disc on there and just see what happens. Oh, also the door lever has to be shut, so let's close the door lever. Yeah, still nothing. Let's throw a disc on there, and let's close the door lever. Oh, there we go. And it's moving. Maybe the head was just locked up a little bit. So I guess what we'll do is we'll power this off. We'll go ahead and take the Genesis back off. Put that over here. And what we're going to want to do is right here in this disc assembly, there's a rail that the lens rides on. So let's go ahead and clean that rail up and then lubricate it. Take a little alcohol and clean in here. Move this head a little bit, and then also clean in there, down there. Alright, then we'll get some lithium grease, and we will go ahead and lube that track up there. work this back and forth. And then we'll go ahead and put it back together. Lid on. Power. Unit. And let's go ahead and put a controller in. And power up the unit. Throw a disc in. See what happens. I can hear the disc spinning. Access lights going. Press start button. So let's press start button and see what happens. Oh, there we go. Game's booting up. There we go. Fantastic. We're back up and running. Well, this was a pretty simple repair. All I really had to do was unstick the CD drive head. We cleaned it and lubed it. It's a functional unit, and it's good to go. Taking a chance on the for parts or repair Sega CD unit turned out to be a good deal. I ended up with a working unit by only cleaning the drive mechanism and unsticking the laser lens. Didn't even need a repair. They're not all going to be this easy though. So I do look forward to a challenge in the future with some of the other items that I have. For now though, the Sega CD unit is functional and I'm going to keep using it to see how well it works. Some things down the road that I might do to it though are to replace the CR2032 battery for the save game feature and then take a look at it and maybe recap it. I don't like to recap stuff just to recap stuff, but if it needs it, I will do it. So I thank you for watching this video today and look forward to seeing you again in the future. Thanks and have a great day.